glad you kind of transitioned to your Chicago Bears there, Bears a tad bit there, just because like I've been looking at some mock drafts, and some people over here on Belly Up Sports are doing their mock drafts as well, and Wyatt had his mock draft out there, and in the second round many people are speculating that the Chicago Bears are going to take the quarterback Desmond Ridder. What are your first thoughts about that? Like, should the Chicago Bears waste the second round pick on a quarterback that could possibly never see the field because you think Justin Fields is going to be a great quarterback in the league and is the franchise quarterback for the Chicago Bears? Are they wasting a second round pick if they do draft a quarterback?
Well, I hope Wyatt chokes on a piece of cheese because it would be very Bears-like. Very Bears-esque for them to take a quarterback in the second round and waste a pick on a quarterback in the second round of this draft. It makes zero sense for them to take a quarterback in the second round of this draft. If you take anything other than a wide receiver or an offensive lineman at this point, then you're not trying to build your team around Justin Fields, so you might as well just let the kid go and let him put his career on with a good organization. Because if that's what the Bears do, I'm telling you right now, I will lose my mind. Because you need right now to build around Justin Fields. And by building around Justin Fields, it doesn't mean going out and drafting another quarterback with your first pick, which is in the second round.
Right.
And that's not the way to instill confidence in Justin Fields. That's not the way to build around Justin Fields. The way to build around Justin Fields now is to get him some help at wide receiver. It's to get him some help on the offensive line. It's not to go out and get another quarterback that could potentially be your quarterback of the future or whatever you think it could be. Especially a guy like Desmond Ridder, like these guys. This draft is so poor quarterback wise. So if you're going to do that, I think you have to do kind of what the Eagles just did, right? The Eagles just traded to the Saints their first round pick this year for a different first round pick, and then a bunch more first round picks next year.
Right.
And so what they're doing, and you could tell, the writing's pretty much on